Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we have a topic which is a little bit annoying because we lost our first war, or like one of the wars in the Clan War League, which means we are pretty much out of the race for the top 4 clans, which means on the other hand it's pretty chill the rest of the week, and it's pretty chill because now I can show you guys all of the attacks already, even though I won't show too much because I do not want to give like too many advantages to either clan or group. So let's take a look at the war, which I mean, and we lost to RTK. I think RTK, you guys should know them. They were in the March qualifier last year, so they're already like well-established clan, I guess. And well, we got really beaten up kind of hard by them, 36 to 39. And overall, the week wasn't going too great. Like if you consider, okay, this was just like a bad war of us or something like that, that would be a nice thing, but that was not the case. If you take a look at the season information and then at the groups, well, our first war was already like only 36 stars, and then the second one was kind of decent, but then the third war, the opponent was better. So yeah, we won't be able to compete for the top 4. We have to hope for the ESL 5v5 or kind of like a nice bracket and then compete over there. But I will obviously show you guys a couple of replays today, and well, I don't know, it was kind of unfortunate for us this season. And taking a look at this list, already at number 8, only one triple out of 3. That's not how you get into the top 4. But either way, we want to take a look at a couple of attack strategies because right now there are a lot of different attack strategies really strong. Even though you have a couple of strategies which are peaking above everything else. And I had this Clan War League. I had so far Queen Charge Lalo, I had Dragons, I had Yeti Smash, and I had Queen Charge Hybrid. We will take a look at the 2 Queen Charge Hybrid attacks and then a Yeti Smash attack. And later this week, like as soon as the week is over or something like that, I will show you guys obviously all of the other attacks as well. But for now, let's take a look at the first attack, which was going to be on number 5 on this one. And I don't know if you guys are wondering how the heck iTzu is doing it, but I can remember kind of well bases. And this was actually the base which we faced last year, like 1 year ago in the March qualifier. Even though it was Tower 12. Like, it was the same design. So you have to go with the meta, which is the Yeti blimp. Even though this guy baited it really well with the Tesla over there. But I adapted with the Rage. Normally I didn't plan to use a Rage over there, but I somehow needed to get rid of the Inferno Tower. And luckily for me, this guy is using only an Ice Golem and Lava Hound, which means my Yeti mites are going to lure the CC. And this brings me to the first question which I have for you guys. And that's, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Yeti mites should be able to lure clan castles? Because Yeti mites are kind of like a strange troop or like a strange thing in Clash of Clans, because on one hand, Supercell made it that they are kind of like skeletons with not triggering traps, and on the other hand, they made it kind of like they are lava pups, which means they can lure the enemy clan castle. So they're kind of like a mix of both. What do you think? Do you think they should be the way they are, or just give me your opinion? That would be kind of nice to hear. For now, I'm just having too much delay on my spells and everything, which means I have to use 2 freezes to get through the first 2 walls, and I use all of my wall breakers from the beginning on to make sure that my queen is reaching into this pocket. And as well, one more thing, I had to start kind of early on with my hybrid because first time, and second of all, I had to use a rage, which I normally had for my queen now. So right now there was a rage plan for my queen basically. So without this rage, it's getting really tough for her to get through the back end. Now the mines are activating the town hall, so this means there's a lot of action going on. And now this is the key moment kind of in this attack, with the queen staying in this corner. Because what this does is there's only one scatter shot in the game anymore, because this second one is just getting tanked for ages. And you all guys, all of you know, the biggest enemy to hybrid attack is the scatter shot. So with this scatter shot being tanked for ages, it's super clutch, because this means the couple of heal spells we had is easily enough to get through the back end. We save our Royal Champion ability. Now the queen is wrapping around, and this means this is going to be a triple with the clutch positioning of my queen. And yeah, this was the first attack I wanted to show you guys. Couple of last seconds to make sure that we're getting the triple done, and then we're jumping over to the next attack. Like I said, in the first war, we used Queen Charge Hybrid twice, and I think after that we used it only one more time. But let's take a look at the next attack, which is going to be on number 11. And this one is like a more classic anti 3-star style, I guess. And one thing which I learned from my first attack, maybe I should not use a Yeti blimp against those guys, because apparently they baited a couple of entries, and on the first one I was kind of lucky getting away with this. So I didn't think that, okay, we're not going for the upper Inferno Tower or for the bottom Inferno Tower, whatever. We're not going anything with the Yeti blimp. This is way too risky. So let's do a classic old Queen Charge hybrid with the siege barracks. So what we're doing over here, we're using a couple of wall breakers. I already knew like my queen won't go in over there at the wall break, but one thing which the wall breaker does is they will lure the enemy clan castle, because now they're walking in. I'm a bit lucky with the tornado trap because this keeps the wall breakers in place, and this means we lure the clan castle, which is nice for us. We can get rid of the clan castle at a really nice timing. And now you guys might wonder, why the heck does iTzu have a Baby Dragon left? I thought there might be a Tesla farm over here, so this is why I brought the Baby Dragon with me. Now everything, my queen is going inside, and what my hybrid is doing, the hybrid is forcing my queen to the town hall, like going back up again. As soon as I knew, okay, the town hall is going down, I will place my siege barracks on the left, with my king being around over there as well. And now the siege barracks in combination with my king should funnel everything over there. One thing which my warden tried everything to make me fail on this one, because he's following the king instead of my hybrid in the core, instead of my royal champ in the core. And this means I had to use the royal champ ability really late, and you can see so many troops died in the core. But now the queen's wrapping around. We used the last rage on her. Last year spent the core, making sure that the royal champion can get rid of the scatter shot. We already talked about the importance of a scatter shot, and this means this is going to be another triple for us. And well, one more thing which I want to show you guys, because now there's something really weird happening in a second. First off, obviously my royal champion is doing some more damage, but now let's take a look at the miners. Let's take a look at the miners and at the king, which is, I never saw this interaction before. I always thought, okay, miners are going to the king and then they're attacking him. But what the heck is happening over here? Like, what? Stop it. Attack him. No, don't run away. What was that? I think all of the troops tried to make me fail, but somehow we beat the base and got the triple down. I never saw this before with the miners happening. Normally I always see, okay, miners going to a hero attacking the miners, or like the miners attacking the hero, either way, and that's it. I never saw miners chasing a king. I always saw this like on loons, whatever, but never on mine. That was kind of strange. Either way, let's take a look at one more attack, and this one is going to be on RTK. And I already double checked, like showing this attack won't hurt them. They're right now in the war, and they're leading by far, so showing this triple shouldn't be any issue. We will take a look at number 9, because this was with Yeti Smash, and I'm still thinking, like, you guys know me, I'm normally not doing too many Yeti Smash attacks, but that's not because I can't do them. That's because I just don't enjoy them too much, because I think they're just too overpowered. And this being said by someone who's using Queen Charge Hybrid a lot, and Queen Charge Hybrid being already really strong. So I just think Yeti Smash is still the most broken attack strategy in the game, and well, that's why I'm doing it in competitions like this. So you have to use whatever is working, and like I said, the Queen Charge, the Yeti Smash is crazy strong. So what I'm trying to do over here, I'm doing a Queen Charge from the 6 o'clock side, kind of far away from the Town Hall, but since it's Yeti Smash, it's 2 stars anyway, right? So what we're doing over here, we're doing the Queen Walk, but one thing which kind of was unlucky, the timing, I guess, and that was the enemy Inferno Tower locked on my queen, which means I had to freeze the enemy single Inferno Tower. You guys might think like this isn't too bad, it's still looking good, but one thing which this does, it makes sure that my queen is going way faster than I thought, because I thought, okay, the Yeti blimp is going in, they're dying kind of quickly due to the single Inferno Tower, and then I have time to funnel at the same time where my queen is taking out the clan castle. This is not how this went, because the enemy single Inferno Tower would on my queen, I had to freeze it, and this means this delayed the death of the Yeti blimp Yetis really long, and this caused my queen to go ahead. We were kind of good and reacting on the funnel with adding a couple of Yetis over there, and obviously the king ability kind of early on, and now the warden ability in a second. This is another reason why I like Yetis over, for example, like the old P.E.K.K.A boulder smash, or like the old P.E.K.K.A smash, because Yetis, even if you do not hit the warden ability in time for the Giga Bomb, for the Town Hall Bomb, you're still gonna make it because like this, like the 1,000 damage, whatever the bomb is doing, those Yetis do not care. They're just so freaking tanky that they do not care at all. And well, this guy had a lot of multi-inferno towers, so this is kind of nice for us for abusing this. Multi-inferno tower against the Royal Champ is obviously kind of like an easy fight for the Royal Champ. And now all of the Yetis are, I think this was the first Yeti which died from my course. Like obviously the funnel Yetis died already, but of the 4 Yetis which we sent into the main squad in the core, this was the first Yeti to die to the Springtrap. This is kind of crazy to me. Like, this is just stupid. But either way, Queen's still alive. Queen's still with her ability, and this means this is going to be an easy triple. We had the Tornado Trap at the top. I don't know who is I don't know why the Tornado Trap was over there. But either way, this was the triple for us against RTK. And like I said, best of luck to them. They did a really great war against our 39 stars. And, well, something to learn from for the next season. And like I said, we didn't do too well overall. So, yeah, the last couple of wars just going to be a lot of fun. Since there isn't any pressure anymore, we can now concentrate on the ESL 5v5. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, even though it was kind of like a relaxed one. And I hopefully see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. See you guys, until then, and bye bye.